Today I'll be building 15
God-tier Lego fidget toys.
It's supposed to be like relaxing and enjoyable. Not
I'm really relaxed.
In my past videos, I thought I already discovered the world's most satisfying Lego fidgets, but I was wrong. Today I have unleashed the true cosmic potential of Lego.
I feel like I'm at like a science fair or something, and this is my project. Valedictorian over here.
I've never been valedictorian.
For as long as I can remember, I've suffered from crippling anxiety. It may sound like I'm joking, but I'm not. It's only gotten worse over the years. At this point, I don't know if I'll ever truly recover, but today I'll show you what I do to help ease my suffering. I'm not Jewish, but at this point maybe I should be, because this dreidel is way too satisfying, especially if you spin it and then slow time down by 50% in editing. It's mesmerizing. I popped a wheel off one of my Lego Lamborghinis, and I promise you I've never felt more fulfilled in my life. It's a stress ball. You squeeze it. That's how a stress ball works. Extra points for this one because you can take it wherever you go. The mall, school, work. Love it when my fidget toys are portable. I love it even more when my fidget toys can double as a weapon and can be used for self-defense. This is a Lego butterfly knife. I'm still working on my technique, but it's intimidating even with poor technique. Another way I like to calm my anxiety is by fidgeting with my music playlist, courtesy of today's sponsor, Raycon. I have to confess, my earbuds have taken an occasional tumble in the washing machine and they're still kicking. I wear them all the time, every time I'm building some master builds, or doing some spring cleaning, or walking Sniffledorf. Turns out Raycons are sweat and water resistant, and my batteries never die. That's my favorite part about my Raycons. They have 32 hours of battery life. Lately, they've been actually helping me sleep. Raycon has a new active noise canceling feature, so that blocks out any noise and rude interruptions to my beauty sleep. They're also very comfortable. They're a perfect in-ear fit, nice and snug. And these things stay put. I've never had trouble with them falling out. They're still in.
Wow.
Usually earbuds that are affordable kinda suck, and the reliable ones are insanely expensive, but you don't need to compromise with Raycon because it's affordable, reliable, and has premium audio quality.
Hey, that's pretty satisfying.
Click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/graveyardloon to get 15% off your order plus free shipping. Thank you again to Raycon for sponsoring this video. This is a spring-loaded Lego shooter. You can shoot one if that's all you've got. That's nice. Or we can amp things up and take this simple fidget to
God-tier proportions.
1, 2, 3, 10.
Ow.
Here's another Lego fidget/weapon I concocted. There's a couple ways to fidget with this one. You can bend it, you can spin it, roll it across your body. It's kinda like acupuncture. It feels like it, at least. I don't know if there's any health benefits to this. This isn't medical advice, but I think mentally it's helping somehow. I highly recommend this one. It even tops the dreidel. Another unexpected yet most welcome benefit is it acts like a pizza cutter. Being Italian, I know a good pizza when I see one. Besides eating it, I like to calm my anxiety with it, so I made this fidget spinner.
This is probably my favorite fidget spinner I've ever made.
Still got a couple more $1 fidgets up my sleeve before we get to the more intense, otherworldly fidget toys that are sure to blow your socks off. We've got this little clickety-clacker. It just kinda rolls back and forth. I like the noise it makes. Sometimes it's even a little painful depending on how aggressively you want to clack it.
Me and Mr. Hammer are gonna have a party.
And that's about it for this one. I've got this spinner on hand. Always love a good fidget spinner. What's special about this one is it's designed to be a one-handed fidget in case your other hand is occupied with another fidget. Double the fidgeting power and triple the anxiety. What's not to love? With this one, you'll feel like your world is spinning out of control. It's loud, it's fast, and it's obnoxious. It checks all the boxes for a perfect fidget toy. It's not only satisfying to fidget with, it's also satisfying to my eyes.
And if that wasn't satisfying enough for you, maybe this will be.
I don't give a what you say. Yeah, I'ma do my way.
So satisfying.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's enough balling on a budget. I say it's time to break our bank. What do you say? We warmed up with the $1 fidgets, but now I want to experience what high society is fidgeting with. I used to have a chicken named Esteban. I think about him almost every day. I miss having chickens. Until I can have chickens again one day, I'm making do with this very accurate Lego replica of my beloved Esteban. I based him kinda off Pablo so I can slap him around. That's always a hoot. But then I started thinking, what if I was a member of the Rothschild family? What would life be like? What would I be fidgeting with as a Rothschild? And I think I've nailed this one. Let me know what you guys think.
Oh my god.
Is this what high society is fidgeting with? I like to think so. As you can see, Esteban now has a whole acre of land to free range on.
This one is really satisfying. I say that about everyone, though.
I need to recenter myself with this next fidget toy. I call it the cumbersome cube of curiosities. It's cumbersome because it's very fragile. Don't want to touch it for too long. You have to save this fidget for emergencies. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working for me. I came across this flickable, fidgetable froggy, and I was instantly in love. You flip a switch in the back and then expect the unexpected. This is a god-tier fidget toy. It's summertime and I'm craving some watermelon. In case you can't tell, this fidget is watermelon themed. I don't know if I pulled it off as well as I did in my head, and it's not even fulfilling my watermelon craving. Nonetheless, it scratches a fidgeting itch for me that I didn't even know I had. The movements are so smooth, it clicks together in such symphony. It's too much to bear, I'm starting to feel overstimulated. Moving on. This is the rotating rainbow of retribution. I heard the gods themselves fidget with this one. It can be kinda expensive to build this one, so you really gotta decide if curing your anxiety once and for all is worth it. In my case, it was. True satisfaction comes at a price, and I was willing to pay anything at this point. I made a very simple Lego RC car. He's the easiest, least complex, involving the least amount of Lego and the least amount of brainpower RC car on the market. I call him HelperBot.
This is my little test run before we take him out onto our obstacle course.
Turns out he can do anything. He can cross gaps. He conquers any terrain he encounters. He survives every obstacle and barrier.
It's a tuxedo cat! Oh my god! Sniffledorf, is that you? How are you doing? We love you! Good, let him go. Is he not going?
Driving my HelperBot aimlessly around town is the kind of fidgeting bliss I've always dreamed of. It feels like all my dreams are finally coming true. To take this fidgeting experience to the next level, I added not 1, not 2, not 50, but 100 wheels to the bodacious behind of HelperBot. It's huge, kinda obnoxious, takes up multiple parking spaces, but I believe you're worthy of the space you occupy. Don't forget that.